This is part 8 of this complete front-end development course that we are working on, and in this video of the course we are going to talk about ref and forward ref in React. Okay, if you would like to learn more about ref and forward ref, go to Google and search for React forward ref. Click on the forward ref link. This is the new documentation. It says that forward ref lets your component expose a DOM node to parent with a ref. Okay, forward ref does not cause a re-render. Unlike states, they cause a re-render. Forward ref does not cause a re-render. And the simple use case for forward ref is, let's say I already have Cypress open here, okay, from the last video. With ref, so ref is just like in plain JavaScript when you do document.get element by ID and we get that particular DOM node or the HTML element. Ref does the same thing. Okay, we provide a ref, so in this case we can provide a ref to this typographic component that renders a h1 element. We can provide a ref to this typographic component, the h1 element, so that we can do things with this typographic component. Okay, so when we provide a ref to this HTML, to this h1 tag, we can use the ref in order to maybe hide this typography, this h1 tag, or show the h1 tag, or maybe if we want to animate this h1 tag, we can do that with the ref. Okay, and it does not cause a re-render. So, but the most important thing here is if I try to use ref, so in packages, src, components, typography, and in typography spec, if I try to use ref here, so let's try to use ref is equals to, and let's import the useRef. Okay, import, let's import this right over here, useRef. Okay, and let's you know what, I cannot do this here because ref, the React hook useRef can only be used inside function component, but I cannot use ref, I cannot provide ref in this typography component here. Okay, it is not going to work. Even if I provide a ref, let's say that it's just a random value and then go to Cypress, it is going to give us an error because this typography component is not forwarding any ref. Okay, so that's why we need to forward ref. Go to the React documentation and learn about it. Okay, this is a super important concept, forward ref, but basically we are letting our component expose a DOM node to the parent component. Okay, but right now it doesn't do that, so let's go ahead and fix this. So open up typography, the actual typography component, and over here we will forward the ref. Okay, to basically we are forwarding the ref to the DOM so that that particular DOM node or the HTML element can be manipulated. Okay, so React, let's import forward ref, and what we'll do is in this typography declaration, so we have children, we have props, typography props, and then we will also specify type for ref. Okay, and we will see this concept of ref in some of the complex component that we will build, such as the code editor component or the snack bar component or the password field, email field. So we will use this ref in those components where we actually make use of ref, but in this typography component I am not going to do that, but you will understand ref in greater detail when we actually use that. But for now, let's make sure that all our component is wrapped with this forward ref, especially this typographic component, and the other component will do that too. Okay, but for now let's come back to this. Ref is react.ref, and that'll be HTML element and mod typography, and then do ref is equals to ref. Okay, and it is giving an error. It says ref HTML element undefined is not assignable to type legacy ref HTML heading element. Okay, let's save this for now because this typographic component is not complete, but we just want to make sure that we wrap everything with ref. Okay, so with system props, forward ref, and then let's wrap that typographic component with system prop HOC and also with forward ref. Okay, let's save that. And in order to fix this error here with ref, we will need to come to the TypeScript definition, and the type definition there, and then provide ref to be react.ref HTML element. Okay, let's save that. So let's save that, and this ref in the next video we will complete this typography component. Okay, we will complete everything that this typography component does, but for now let's leave this, and then let's come to this layout component also, and also wrap this with forwardRef. Okay, just like with the typography component. So React, let's import forwardRef, and then children, let's define a type for ref. That will be React dot ref HTML element. Did I do something different here? No, that's still HTML element. Okay, so let's forward ref over here too. So layout style dot div, this I should be specified as mod layout props. Okay, so let's specify that, and layout children, let's also supply whatever additional props. Okay, let's spread the props and mod layout props, and then let's supply ref also there. React dot ref HTML element. Let's close that. Let's put a comma there. That's not required, but mod layout, spread the props, and ref is equals to, let's apply ref. In this case it is working. And also write a data test. Okay, because when we are actually writing test, which we will come back starting from next video, we'll start writing test for typography component, and also we'll start writing text for layout component, and every single component we write in the future videos, we'll write a component and then we'll immediately write a test for that. Okay, but for now let's just provide, you know what, let's not provide this data test, we'll come back to this later. Let's just complete this ref part here, and then children with system props, let's wrap this with forwardRef layout, and then let's close that. Let's save that. Okay, so that should do for the forwardRef for layout. Let's try to fix this ref over here too in typography. So let's compare what do we have different here. So mod layout props, let's change this type to some TypeScripts here. This should extend from react.html attributes, and this comes from the package that we installed in part 3 of this course, where we installed React types. Okay, that's the type definition for all the things that we use in React. So that's where this comes from, HTML element, and this should be HTML div element. Okay, HTML attributes, HTML div element. Let's save that, and let's do the same thing for the typography too. So mod typography props extends react.html attributes html element, because do they have HTML heading element? HTML head, not head element, so they do not have heading element. So what we'll just do is HTML element. Okay, let's save that, and I made a typo there. React.html attributes HTML element, and for h1 also let's specify the type. And again, this typography component is not complete, but I just want to get rid of this ref error here, and as soon as I supply the type for this h1 tag, mod typography props, that ref error is gone. Okay, so let's save that. So the layout is forwarding ref, typography is forwarding ref. We also need to use forward ref in the higher order component that we did in the last video. Okay, so with system higher order component, I hope by now you already have all the code that is in here, because we'll be using the styles to style the components. So go to my GitHub account, go to the GitHub repository, look at this with system prop files, and then copy and paste it into your source code. Okay, if not, pause the video and type in everything that I have here, whichever you find it easier. Okay, with this with system props also we'll need to forward ref, so let's do that. Let's go to the top, and already imported forward ref. I think I did that in last video, which is good. And then this is really simple. Let's just come down to the bottom of the file, and then, well, we already did this in last video. Ref layout props ref, which is good. It's forwarding ref. So no, this already looks good. With system props look good. Layout also is forwarding ref. With system props is also forwarding ref. Typography is also forwarding ref. And now this should still not work. Okay, it should still give us an error. So let's go ahead and remove that, because ref cannot be a string. Okay, And when we are actually using ref, we'll understand ref in greater detail when we write some of the complex component. But for now, let's make sure that whatever component we have forwarded ref in there, so that when we write some other complex component, we do not have any problem. Okay, so that was it for the forward ref. Again, that's a big topic. Go to React Actual documentation and read about forward ref. Okay, let me close some of this here, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.